After years of rumors and the groundwork laid by Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, it's finally official. Shrek 5 is coming. DreamWorks has already dropped the first teaser poster. The new Shrek movie will be a direct continuation of the series, with the entire main cast returning. The premiere is set for July 1st, 2026. Yeah, it's still 2 years away, but trust me, it'll be worth the wait. This announcement has caused a frenzy, and all the fans of the original quadrilogy, who are all grown up now, will definitely show up, bringing their kids along to the theaters. Before we dive into the plot details and cast, let me just say that 2025 and 2026 are shaping up to be monumental years for gaming and movie culture. There are so many exciting projects on the horizon, and yes, many of them are sequels to past hits, but still, I can't help but be hyped. Shrek is one of my all-time favorite franchises, and the highly anticipated 5th installment is poised to rake in over $1 billion at the box office. Just 2 months ago, Eddie Murphy confirmed his return to the franchise, saying he's already started recording lines for Donkey. Now, DreamWorks has made it official. Murphy also revealed that the studio is working on a Donkey spin-off. The spin-off is reportedly going to be a series and will be released shortly after Shrek 5. A major question about the continuation was whether all the original voice actors who made the characters so beloved would return. Well, it looks like they're all back on board. Mike Myers' response was predictable. The actor has repeatedly said he'd voice Shrek every year if he could, so he's definitely returning to his role. On the other hand, Cameron Diaz's return as Fiona was uncertain due to her apparent retirement from acting. She hasn't been in a movie for the past decade, which made many wonder if DreamWorks could convince her to come back. But it happened, and Cameron Diaz is on board. Since Shrek 2, Antonio Banderas has delighted fans as the voice of Puss in Boots. During the premiere of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Banderas was directly asked about the character's future. He confirmed that he would absolutely return for at least one more movie, a statement that was met with great anticipation. It wasn't hard to guess he was talking about Shrek 5. More intriguing news came from another star of The Last Wish. Harvey Guillen, who voiced Perito the dog, mentioned that he was in talks to return in 5th Shrek. When asked if he would appear in the upcoming movie, he replied that it was likely, and we might even hear Perito's origin story. This makes perfect sense given the ending of The Last Wish. Let's be real, everyone's been waiting for more Shrek. The success of Puss in Boots 2 proved the franchise still has huge potential. The new animation style, inspired a bit by Spider-Verse, fit perfectly in The Last Wish. But the big question is whether Shrek 5 will adopt this new animation style or stick with the classic 3D that started it all. Personally, I'd love to see a refreshed style. It would breathe new life into the franchise. Regardless, Shrek 5 is already guaranteed box office success. Whether it's in a new style or the classic one, fans will embrace it. It's been over a decade since the 4th movie, and fans have been patiently waiting for the 5th. Back in 2001, the story of the Green Ogre changed our perception of animation. The blend of witty adult comedy and children's fairy tale brought a unique twist by subverting stereotypes and featuring a memorable soundtrack. The series of sequels was inevitable given its success. However, as we know, Shrek 5 got stuck in development hell, and the first semi-official news only started appearing late last year. Despite numerous rumors about the plot, no real details about the next Shrek have been revealed. We only know that Shrek and Fiona found each other again at the end of Forever After, and now something bigger has to happen. One of the potential storylines open to the writers involves Shrek and Fiona's kids. By the time Shrek 5 begins, most of them could be teenagers presenting various themes about father-child relationships. This direction was anticipated and could show how Shrek ages and tries to connect with the younger generation, fitting well with the franchise's humor. Given that many longtime Shrek fans now have kids of their own, this plot concept would perfectly resonate with audiences. Shrek isn't just iconic because both critics and audiences love it. The original film was essentially an anti-Disney fairy tale parody that won the hearts of millions worldwide. Its release even pushed the Academy to create a new category for Best Animated Feature. This was a feat that no Disney project had achieved at the time, though their works have been recognized since. This speaks volumes about Shrek's revolutionary success, as it became the first animated film to win in that category. Additionally, The Green Ogre made history at the box office, becoming the first animated franchise to surpass the $3 billion mark. The first Shrek unexpectedly trended on Netflix in June this year, sparking extra hype around the sequel. So, Shrek 5 is poised to give serious competition to Toy Story 5 and other sequels. When we get more concrete plot details, I'll drop a video with a story preview, but for now, we have the official announcement and the return of all the old stars. Stay tuned.